Greetings, beautiful people. Welcome to your message for today. Alrighty, I hope you guys are having a beautiful start to your week. I don't know if you can, well, this is still the start of the week. It's Monday. I don't know where you're going to see this, but this is recorded on a Monday. So, yeah, maybe this is the beginning of something for you because it's near the beginning of the week. But, all right. Blessed Creator, what is the message for those that are watching this video, those that are aligned with this message? What is the message for today? Ooh. Ooh, wow. Yeah, I was gonna say a new approach. A new approach to friendship, a new approach to companionship, a new approach to, I don't know, like how you spend your time and who you spend your time with. Maybe you're mourning what was, maybe you're mourning losses. Oh my goodness. Yeah, maybe you're mourning losses. Maybe you're trying to figure out a way to go about without these people. Yeah, because Tower on the bottom, yeah, these are about, like, I don't know, girl. Maybe you just had some friend breakups. That's honestly what it's giving. Yeah. Let's see what's at the top. Ooh, oh my gosh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if you just had some friend breakups, but it's kind of like trying to figure out how to go about without these individuals. Like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do now? Who am I gonna hang out with now? And not even just that, but also going through the emotional toll of it as well. I mean, honestly, things end for a reason. And if people are exiting your life, if you're having these breakups, it's for a reason. It's because they weren't built on the right foundations. They weren't built on the right foundations. Maybe you came across these friends because y'all was gossiping or y'all was talking about somebody else. Or it's just giving that, like, the relationships that have ended, they ended because they didn't have strong foundations. They didn't have good foundations. I don't know, like, it doesn't seem like these were relationships that were, like, benefiting you in a way. Like, I don't know, maybe all you guys did was gossip, or maybe all you guys did was something that was of your detriment, or something that just wasn't working for you. Girl, that's interesting. That is interesting. Okay, Blessed Creator, what else is to be known? What else is to be known of this message? Ooh, it's a lot of coverage. Oh, that's so interesting. This came out the last message, literally just like this. I literally think these cards, but yeah, coming out of hardship. Okay, so you know what it's giving? Actually, it's giving that, like, you weren't feeling it. That, like, these friendships didn't bring you joy. If anything, they may have brought you sorrows, or maybe they were built off a foundation of struggle. What is that thing called? Like, when people bond over, like, their trauma bonding. Yeah, maybe they were built off of trauma, and from there it's like that's all you guys. That's what centered your relationship. But girl, you said no more. I want to feel good. I want to feel joyous. Or maybe, like, you started to show up in this light. Or you started to show up with your joy, and girl, the people around you was just like, girl, we're suffering, so we want you to suffer with us in a way. Not really, but in a way. But maybe really for you. But yeah, there's balance. There's balance to the energy that you've been giving out and what it is that you're going to be receiving. Because, girl, like, again, very joyous. You have this very joyous energy about you. This very joyous energy about you that you pour into your creativity, that pours into your inspiration. And it's like, you're like, you know what? It's giving that the people around you were not inspiring you. They were not inspiring you. And that's one of the reasons why you had to go. Yeah, let's just at the bottom of the deck. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, you're on the journey and the discovery of more joy. You want to bring more joy into your life, more joy and more fulfillment. And that's what this balance is. What you left behind, the relationships that have ended, they ended so that you can be able to, like, be more fulfilled, so that you can be gravitated towards people that also are in balance within this fulfillment, within this joy, within this love, yeah, within this happiness and within this harmony. And it starts with you. It starts with you determining how you want to feel. It starts with you being able to say, you know what, I don't really feel that good around these people. I don't feel that good around these people. I'm not gonna lie, for myself, I have had many of friendship breakups, to be very honest. And I can't even really say breakups because often I just end up removing myself. To be very honest, I'm not saying that's the best thing to do. It's a little selfish, but that's what I end up doing. I'm trying to be a better person. But yeah, I can really relate to that because I can often be able to look around and be like, you know what? I don't feel that good when I'm around these people. And you know why? It's because when I'm by myself, I feel the absolute best. I be having a fucking ball when I'm in my own company. So really, it's really about discovering and coming across people that like you feel comfortable enough with, where it feels like you're in your own company. That's how you know that you're in balance. That's how you know that you're in balance, because you feel as joyous as you do when you're with these individuals. So you know what? This is about finding the joy in you. This is about finding the joy in you. I don't know if you were just around these people just to have company or just to feel like you didn't want to be alone. But yeah, so girl, this time by yourself, because you were struggling with these people. You guys were bonding over a sense of struggle. Like literally, you guys were bonding over a sense of hardship. And you know what? It's like you're not in that energy. I don't know if it's like you were there before, but you're not in that energy no more. You're not in that energy no more. You're in the energy of fulfillment. You're in the energy of joy, and you're in the energy of feeling good. And you know what? It's so interesting because you know how it's getting colder. A lot of people talk about I forgot the winter depression, fall depression. I don't know, but like you know how people be saying that they be more depressed during this time because it's getting darker and stuff like that. Yeah, so this is definitely the time to get away from those people if you haven't already. This card came out sideways, so you know what? It's a possibility that like you're thinking about moving on from these people. Yeah, you think about moving on from those people, and there seems to be like you're kind of fearing like being alone. Yeah, you're kind of fearing being alone, but you being alone is for you to discover new ways of fulfillment. Like literally, it's for you to discover what it is that you find joy in, what it is that you love, because you discovering that for yourself is going to open up that avenue for like people who find those things enjoyable for them to find you. Like, you know, it's like I don't know if you guys have ever heard people say like, oh, like look for people or find friends or find individuals in the places that you enjoy. Like if you enjoy bowling, go bowling by yourself, and go find people. You know, like it's like you're more likely to find people that you're aligned with when you're in places of enjoyment and fulfillment. So it's about you discovering what you like. Do you know what you like? Do you know what you like to do? Do you know how you like to spend your time? If you don't, then this is the time. This is the time for discovery, for you to figure out what it is that you like. Figure out what it is that you like and go to those places. And it might require you going there by yourself, but you're creating a new you're creating a new foundation. I don't know, it's like you're creating like a new family, kind of. Like the people that you're going to be around, it's going to feel like family. But yeah. Yeah, that's the message for today. Yep. And then so this was at the top of the deck, and right underneath it was, which one is this? The 8 of Cups. I'm telling you, it's about moving on. It's really about moving on and about discovering. It's really about moving on and about discovering, moving on and discovering like new avenues of enjoyment and of fulfillment. And you know what? The thing about this card is that like he's not necessarily leaving these things behind. I'm sorry, I said he. This individual is not leaving these things behind. They're going out to find more. They're going out to find more, and they're gonna come back to this. So yeah. That's really the message of today. And even going through the deck, like, girl, yeah, there's literally an imbalance. Yeah, there's literally an imbalance between what it is that you are giving and what it is that you are receiving. So you might be this pillar of joy around these people who are just swimming in their sorrows. It's an imbalance. There is an imbalance. Yeah. I'm telling you, yeah, I'm telling you. It's really about discovering new avenues, discovering new opportunities for you to be of fulfillment. Like literally. And this card came before this one. So it's like it's like holding on to these relationships that are not like fulfilling you. Yeah, girl. So if you're not in the position, because it seems like this is more so a mind and mental thing. Like this is something that is in consideration. So I don't know if this is your confirmation that, yeah, it's time to get away from those people. This might be your confirmation. This might be your confirmation of how it is that you have been feeling. But a lot of this, honestly, a lot of this really isn't about feelings, but the mind and the emotions, girl, they go hand in hand. They're like this. They're sisters. Yeah, so it's really been on your mind. This is something that has girl, I don't know if I showed y'all this card, but this is something that has really been on your mind, how to like go about this new path and how to go about, again, like doing it without these people. I guess maybe it's like, how do you approach the conversation, you know? I think like, honestly, what it gives is that this is not something that you really need to sit down and talk with people about. This is just a decision that you need to make for yourself. And the decision is, I am going to discover new ways, new avenues of fulfillment. I'm going to make the choice to do things that are fulfilling. And just do that. That's how you're going to spend your time. Spend your time discovering. Spend your time in ways of fulfillment. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's that you were around these people because you just wanted company, but no, like get comfortable being in your own environment. Get comfortable with yourself because this is a time of discovery. But yeah, so that's your message for today, guys. Yeah, blessings upon you on this journey. It's a lovely journey to be on. It may not look like it, and you may feel like you're leaving people behind, or I don't know, maybe you feel like you're betraying people. But I'm telling you, as long as you are moving with integrity towards yourself, and as long as you are making those choices, as long as your choices of fulfillment are like not, to harm anybody else, and as long as they are, I want to say, like, as long as they're righteous in the aspect of, again, you're not taking from anybody else, and you're literally just doing what it is that you love. You're literally just finding joy in your circumstances. Like, then it's okay. Like, you don't have to feel guilty doing things by yourself. You don't have to feel guilty, quote unquote, leaving people behind, or just having the realization that, like, I don't find joy around these individuals anymore. That's life. People, we grow in and out of people, places, and things. So, yeah, girl, blessings to you. All right, y'all. Until next time, as always, like, okay. As always, if you found something that resonated with you in this video, let me know something in the comments or not. But again, if you want a reading with me personally, you can do so by booking the link in the bio. It's in the description. But yeah, and also I do free very first readings. It's one question. I believe it's 30 minutes. But yeah, let me know some. And you guys have a blessed day. All right, bye.